Hey guys, Beast here, and I'm here today with another sort of quintessential EDC flashlight. I have done quite a few of these over the years. On the left here, you'll see the Through Night. Got a review on this guy, AAA form factor, great EDC. What makes this guy a little bit different? Well, Lumintop's been making flashlights for quite a while. When I was on Kendall Power forums more often, I saw their designs were very chic. They're very sort of the gentleman's flashlight. Over the years, they've designed stuff that's not only performance, but function. And they've got into more utility lights as well. They do have sort of a tactical line. This is sort of their EDC, more utility line. You will see that this Lumintop on the right, just a little bit longer, about the same form factor around. Nice sort of orange peel reflector. It's the XPG2, I believe, in here. Put specs down in the box, guys. But EDC lights are just fantastic, and nothing beats the AAA form factor. This adds one more feature that I absolutely love, and that is a clicky tail switch. Now you actually get two tail switches to choose from. You do have a magnetic one, spare O-rings, of course. I have chosen not to use the magnetic one because my biggest pet peeve with these guys is you kind of have to twist them, and then if they have multiple modes, you got to go like high and medium, then low, and if you really need high, then it's hard to explain when you hand somebody a flashlight and they're like, what do I do? Do you just twist it? And you're like, it's not bright enough. Twist it again. Tail clicks are just hands down just a better form factor. Now you will see if this can focus on here. It did have a rubber cap that covered that. Pretty sure I was opening beer bottles in the Overland Expo with it, and it ripped off. So again, continuing on my testing, real world testing, guys, it just works hands down. Lumintop's got some really cool stuff. Let's go over some of the beam patterns so you can kind of see what this looks like. In high, the AAA is not going to get you a ton of runtime. It's only going to be about a half hour. But medium at 32 lumens is going to be 4 hours, which is pretty decent. And then 5 lumens on low at 36 hours. So if you need that candle power, you're not going to get a ton of runtime out of the AAAs. I've also got, I believe it's an Eneloop in here. Yep. So nickel metal hydride, they don't recommend lithium ions. But you know, I still will get on average sort of EDC use. I'll get about a week before I even think about putting it back on the charger. I'm not sure why this is focusing. There we go. Really cool features. Again, I'll put in a quick video while I'm talking just so you can kind of see what this looks like. Now that I have a better camera, a little bit faster lens, you can actually kind of see this going around. I would not hesitate to even say you could clear a house. If something goes bump in the night, you need to grab a flashlight. You don't need 2000 lumens. This thing has plenty of power to get you through it. Now, a big pet peeve of mine is there is no memory in here. It always starts on medium. So you start at click, whoops, medium, low, high. And it always starts at medium. There's no memory. So that's my only big pet peeve. But knowing that in EDC use, you're almost always going to need medium. You almost don't need high. It's sort of, it's not really a tactical flashlight, so in that application it would be lacking a couple features. The clip on here I leave on. I don't really clip it in my pocket. It goes in, it's so tiny, it just goes in the small little cargo pocket that are inside my 511 pants, but I leave the clip backwards like this so that I can easily put it on my ball cap, and then you instantly have a headlamp. Your hands free at that point. Something that's really handy to have. Just the other day, I was out at Newport Beach, Oregon, and sun went down, fog came in. We're out to the spit at the end of Newport Beach. They've got some fun warnings that tell you you're going to die if you go past the sign. But I came back, we're kind of rock crawling over the rocks of the spit, and we're going through the sand to get back to the car, and it worked flawlessly. No issues. And, you know, that's just EDC lights. You'll find a way to use them. And Lumintop has held up great. I love it. I love the tail cap. That thing eliminates all of the annoyance with a AAA form factor EDC light. The other thing it does here, we'll let it glow for a second, is we'll see if you can see it in there. But the ring glows. There's a small little glow in the dark factor. Wow, you just won't focus. There you are. The glow in the dark ring on there as well. You can see kind of the scratches and wear that this thing has. But Yeah, it's a little bit more expensive. I think it's around $30, whereas some of the other AAA lights are around $20 for like the through nights and things like that. But I love having the clicky switch. That is absolutely worth it to me, hands down. If you want the little magnetic one, so if you're going to be working on your car, if you want to tail stand it or something like that, if that works better for you, that's great. The tail click switch here is the reason I agreed to do this review. I've got enough flashlights in my repertoire and that I don't really need any more, but this thing, I wanted to know where the Lumintops that I've been watching for years actually can hold up to my testing, and they have with flying colors. So again, even on the ship, I carry this one now in my pocket. It's just easier. It doesn't add too much bulk or weight. It's with me with the airlines. I've got a small little traveling kit, sort of emergency things. This comes with me. It comes out of my pocket, so I go through security, but it's one of the first things I reach for and put back into my pocket when I'm done. So this has been Beast with Lumintop Tool AAA. They do have different versions, guys. I think they've got different colors as well. I know they have a titanium version, so check them out online. I'll put links down below, and we'll see you down the road. Hey guys, just want to give you a huge thank you for the continued support that you always give me. We'll be putting out more content as always, everything from the high Arctic down to Antarctica and everywhere in between for our adventures on two wheels. We'll catch you down the road. Thanks again, guys.